Hi, I'm Terrinique Pennerman, founder of the best-selling naturally curly hair care brand Kurlee Belle and host of the Terrinique Show, a show where we talk about hair, a woman's crowning glory. I'm so happy that you've allowed us to be a part of your hair care journey, and I hope that you enjoy the show. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Terrinique Show. I'm so happy that you guys have decided to join us, yes, for not yet another episode, okay? I know you guys are so tired of me saying that every single episode. I'm gonna come up with a new line to say on these episodes, but I am happy and I'm excited that you guys are here. So today we're gonna talk about a hair hack that I discovered while talking to one of my friends. She's one of my good friends. She's been my friend for, I don't know, a very long time. Probably almost 20 years. We went to college together. And you ever just had this friend who is like the hair person, like the hair guru? Like she would do our hair in college. She would do our nails. She's just somebody that is so gifted and taking care of hair and nails. So I actually met her in college because another friend of mine, she was going to her to get her hair flat iron, and she was like, you should go to this girl, Crystal. She's really good. She does hair really good. So I would go to Crystal, I get my hair done and my nails done, and we just started talking and we became friends. And we just had a great time together in college and even adulthood. We would travel. I mean, it's just so amazing how when you develop a relationship with your stylist. I mean, I wouldn't think of her as a stylist because she's way more to me than that. She's my friend, but hair is such an intimate part. It's just so special to all women who like to take care of their hair or who like to just look good, that you just you'll have a rapport with the person who does your hair and end up becoming friends. So there's just one way that our hair, we become more vulnerable when we're in a chair with somebody who's doing our hair, and we just start to talk to them and connect with them more, especially if it's a stylist that you've been going to for a long time. You find that that person becomes your friend. It just reminds me too, I was watching an episode of, and just like that, it's the new Sex and the City. So when Carrie and Miranda and all of those are a bit older, I think they're 50 something in this episode, and they have a new lady in. I believe she's Indian. I don't remember her name. Oh my goodness, and I love her character. So they introduced some new characters in the remake of Sex and the City, and she's about 50 something, and she's dating, and she went to her hairstylist who she's been going to for years to get her blowouts, and her hairstylist basically told her you're a mess. Why did you break up with that guy? You're the problem. Basically, the guy isn't the problem. So she just got out of the chair and she was just so upset that he would even say that to her. And it just goes to show that, we have a relationship with our hair and with the people that care for our hair. And you just develop this rapport where you feel, so comfortable with them. And hairstylists are just so near and dear to us that you even become friends. Your hairstylist becomes a part of your friends, a part of your family. Anyway, that's just my rant, just thinking a little deeper about hair. But anyway, the whole purpose of this is, my girlfriend and I, we were just talking, we're on the phone talking, and I was telling her, girl, I just love to wear a top knot like I'm wearing now. It's so easy, it looks elegant, and it doesn't require much effort. So I'm a business owner and I'm a mom, so I wear a lot of hats, and I like to look good. Guys, I always like to look good. So if I find a style that I feel looks good, it looks elegant, I will rock that style. But we do know with doing anything, if you do anything too much, like it is not good for you. Like we like chocolate, but you can't eat it every single day, all day, because it's not good to do that, right? So, you know, we were talking because she likes to wear top knots too. And she was like, girl, I found a hack when I'm wearing my top knot to, you know, help my edges, because my edges were, you know, thinning out, and I wanted to see how I could put less stress on my edges. So what she did was she took her like rat tail comb, and this is what I did, but she didn't tell me all of this. She just said what I did is I take my edges out, and then I put my hair up in the top knot, and then the edges, I just smooth them up into the ponytail. So I did that. I did it on Sunday, and I sent her a text. I'm like, girl, you're a genius. Because usually when I wear my top knot, it's tight, you know, sometimes. And you can feel the tension. And I was on the phone with her, and I'm like laughing. I'm like, girl, I cannot laugh this much because my hair is so tight. You know, I don't want to laugh. And that's really how we got into talking about this hair hack. So anyway, this is the hair hack. So if you have your hair up in a ponytail like I do now, what you would do is, before doing that, is you would take like a rat tail comb, and you will draw like a part across the front of the hair to secure the edges. You can also do this if you're wearing a ponytail like in the back, if you want to do a bun. So once you do that, so you part across the head, so all of this is like your edges are out. And what I like about this too is you want to part as far back as possible, so that it's not so much hair, but it's enough hair that it doesn't look like the hair isn't with the ponytail. So you do that. So you part across, you take the hair that's, you know, not a part of your edges, and you put it up in a ponytail, you secure it. And you can secure it very neatly, because hey, your edges aren't in there. So you can do tight if you want, not too tight, right? You don't want to go crazy with it, but you know, you put it up in a neat ponytail. And then after it's in the ponytail, you take your edges that are out and you brush them up. So you secure them onto the ponytail. I like to put another like hair tie around the edges, because my edges are long, they're not like short. So my edges can actually go up into the ponytail. I put another hair tie, like maybe 2 times around that ponytail, and I just feel the relief. Like you do not feel like your edges are tight, or you're not getting like the slanty eye look, because your edges are not in the actual ponytail. So you just brush it up, you know, spray it lightly with water. You can use your edge gel, or I like to use our new product, which is the Grow Green Hair Stimulating Serum. So I just take that and I put that on the part. And what this serum does is it like stimulates the hair follicles for regrowth. If you've had any like hair loss from traction alopecia, it helps that, because it has like avocado in it, peppermint, tea tree oil, green tea extract, cherry blossom. And all of these ingredients are really good for stimulating blood flow in the scalp and for hair regrowth. So I just take the Grow Green Stimulating Serum, which is our new serum. It's not out until the end of August, so August 31st, but you can pre-order it on our website on kurleebelle.com. And I've been using it daily. I love this thing. I even put it on my ends because it has that avocado oil in it to seal the ends and stop like all the split ends and breakage and dry brittle hair. So anyway, that's a story for another day. So I put that on my, you know, on the parted area. I just rub it in, and I would do this twice a day actually. I put the serum on twice a day. And anyway, I smooth up the ponytail, wrap the tie around 2 times, and then I do like this situation, which is up here. But your hair, you have that relief, right? You have the relief that I can wear a style that looks sleek, but I don't have to damage or stress my edges, right? So it's like, I mean, a 2 for 1. It's just, you know, double the whatever. But I just love the fact that I can wear this style and it not be like stressing my edges or tension. The other step that I do is after I put on the edge gel and brush it up, make sure that my edges are laid, I use my silk scarf and I just tie it around my head and I leave that on, and then my edges come out really, really nice. And I just feel like a completely different person when I wear this, because sometimes I would tape the show and then I would undo my hair. I would take out the tie, like the hair tie out of the hair, because I'm like, I'm not dealing with this all day, right? I know I preached to you guys about not wearing tension styles, right? But this is a way that you can wear a style that supposedly causes tension without the tension. So I hope that I explained this correctly. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. I will explain it to you in more detail if you don't really understand what I'm saying. But it's pretty simple. Just leave your edges out, put the rest of your hair in a ponytail, then brush your edges up into the ponytail so they are not tight and they don't have that tension and they're not pulling. Anyway, if this episode was helpful to you, please give us a thumbs up on YouTube, like, follow, share, and subscribe. We are the Terrinique Show everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. The Terrinique Show. Have a great day.